Hello there. Hello, great people. Today's topic, great people, please tune in. I just want you to listen because this one might help some of you. Some of you might at least gain something and turn their life around. Great people, I just want to talk about this thing. If you see these signs that I'm going to talk about in this video, that I'm going to share with you, just know that something is about to go wrong in your life. Things are about to fall apart in your life. And the most important thing is the thing is sometimes when these things are happening, as people we just try by all means to avoid it, and we leave these things to escalate to an extent that we are no longer able to handle them because we didn't realize earlier that actually these were the signs that things are about to fall apart in my life or in your life, wonderful person. Great people, for those who do not know me, my name is Mailula Babalo, aka Babalo Raiden. And if this is your first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, to comment, like, share the video with your friends or anyone. Great people, as I was saying, let us continue. This one thing, which I'll be saying now, please pay attention to it. You need to know that as people, we are spiritual beings. For those who tend to read the Bible, they know that they say, greater is he who is in me than the one that is in the world. Greater is he who is in me than the one who is in the world. Remember, there is a greater being within you. And that's your spirit. There is a spiritual being, the real you, the spirit within you. That's what actually makes your entire body. But you need to know that there is your spiritual being is not the person that you can see. But here is the most important thing. Most of the time, when things are about to go wrong, the first attack that you will experience is the spiritual attack. The weaknesses will start from within you. I just want you to think about any challenge or any problem that maybe you came across. Most of the time, whether it's a breakup, whether it's any kind of a problem, depression, it starts where? It starts from within, wonderful person. You will start to feel like something inside you is not okay. You are no longer as happy as you used to be. Things which used to make you happy, they no longer excite you. Remember, people, when they look at you, they feel as if, or it seems like you are okay, you are smiling. But inside, you know it very well that, man, something inside me is actually not well. It's because, what is it that actually broke? Is the spiritual being, the spiritual self is what is being attacked. So, even if it's your marriage, even if it's your relationship. Let me say that. It's a relationship. Before it will break, it will start from within. The person will start to annoy you, maybe. The little things they say to you now start to make you even more angry. You need to know that you're under your in that case, we will say your relationship is under spiritual attack. Because it's not easy to attack the body while the spirit is very strong. It's not easy to destroy someone while spiritually they are very strong. But the moment they start to be spiritually weak, that's when now all the attacks will start to dominate. And most of the time, how do we weaken our spirit? We keep grudges. We keep negativity in our mind. You know, sometimes our mind tend to play a very important role in shaping our spiritual being. The more negative you are, that one will end up even affecting you spiritually. You'll start to feel like something is not okay within you. You are now complaining more. And when you complain more, if you are with your person also now start to feel like you no longer value them the same way we used to value them. And now you start to attack one another. You say bad words to each other, you insult each other, you are no longer valuing the other, you no longer see the value in the other person. Now you start to worry about everything. Even the things which you actually healed from, now they resurface into your life. You are complaining about what has happened years ago. You are still in that thing. Now you start to look for mistakes in the other people. Okay, these people are doing this thing. Oh, this one is doing it. You are failing to actually look within and correct the self from inside. Because if we fail to fix the person from within us, there's no way that we will manage to correct the relationship with the people around us. It might be our families, it might be our friends, our colleagues. If you are not actually happy from within, the inner person, your spiritual being, it's not happy. There's no way that your outer self or the person from without, the person outside of you, will be able to give off a happy vibe. Remember, everything starts from within. Even if the enemy, what most of the people call Satan, if he wants to attack each and every one of us, the main target will be our spirit, our spiritual being, so that you become messed up from inside. Then it will come out outside of you. You start to have your own thoughts alone, and then you create even stories which don't exist in your mind. You start to question this and that. And sometimes you even do things which are wrong. And when you have to politely say, you know, when it comes to this one, I can see that I actually messed up. I was wrong for doing this. Ego kicks in. And when ego kicks in, remember, this ego thing is what actually also fuels some of the breakups, the losses that we come across in our lives. I don't know if you will understand the things which I'm saying. But I know some of you will actually understand and they will know. So, the moment you feel like inside you are not okay, it's best enough to talk to the people around you. Speak about it. If now it feels like you and your partner, man, something it's awkward between you. Why don't you speak to your person and say, I feel like this? Why not? If they are your colleagues and there is something that builds up or they said something, it didn't treat you well, instead of you holding grudges, why don't you talk to them and say, this thing doesn't, you said this yesterday and it didn't sit well with me. Before you make certain decisions in your life, speak them out. Try to talk to other people and explain to them and tell them. Because in most cases, when you are not yourself, when you are broken spiritually, or the person within is messed up, is dirmakar, you need to know that you are more likely to make wrong decisions. And ego is also another problem. Remember, ego, we are referring to pride. Sometimes we have pride to admit simple things. You need to let go of pride. When you know it very well, the thing is, even if you can lie, you can twist the things around, but you know the truth. And you know it very well that, I did this. And then, man, it's wise of me to say I'm sorry to this person. And then, now, even the enemy wouldn't have anything to use against you to validate whatever it is, to make sure that you break up or you lose whatever it is that you're about to lose. Remember, the first loss that you will experience when you're about to lose is the emotional, spiritual, and sometimes even your mental. You lose those things first, then the rest follows. So wonderful, people. When you feel this small unhappiness within you, pray about it. Meditate if you can meditate. And then everything will be well, wonderful people. Everything will be well. Pray about it. If you are a person who goes to church, go to church. Exercise, talk, seek professional help. If whatever it is, some people, the thing is, most of the people, you don't want to go and seek professional help because you believe that you can deal with it on your own. And then the problem escalates over sometimes. And then it causes problem in your life. But not, you've seen the problem, that this thing has been bothering you, but you didn't want to seek help. Maybe some people even told you, it's best it will be best if you can go see a psychologist, a therapist. Those people, they are actually there for a reason. They are there to correct our spiritual beings, because people get messed up spiritually. And when you're messed up spiritually, emotionally, you will eventually not be okay, wonderful people. And when you are not emotionally well, you are more likely to even not be physically okay. You start being tired. You get annoyed easily. You get triggered easily. You become impatient. You suffer from anxiety. It follows from where? That smallest thing. So wonderful people. If you are facing such things in your life, or if you feel like whatever it is that I'm talking about, it is happening to you, please, please, please seek help. Talk about it. Pray about it. And see, I'm telling you, I'm sending you love and light. I wish you all to be well. And if you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button. Comment, like, and share the video. I love you, wonderful people. Enjoy your day or your night, depending on when do you watch the video. From me to you, that is that. Ciao.